So yesterday we have configured automatic payment program. Let me just recap. So there are 6 steps in automatic payment program. Step number 1, define all the company codes, and here we have the paying company code has been defined here, right? So sending company code means the company for which we are going to make the payment, right? The other company is called sending company code, and the company which is actually making the payment, that is sending the paying company code. Of course, in our case we have only one company code. In case of group companies, whenever there are more than one company code, and one company code is making payment on behalf of all, then we require these things, otherwise not required. What are the paying company codes and its parameters? And here I told the system that minimum amount for outgoing payment is 5,000. That is, if less than 5,000, system will not pick it up. And the forms, right, F110_D_AVIS, that is the format in which our check covering letter is going to be prepared. And sender details again. In the sender details, standard format, it contains header, footer, and the sender. How the letter head of the letter will looks, and footer and the sender. So these are the things we have to. This is the standard one. We need to take up that. Then payment methods in country. So what payment method that we have, payment methods are available in our country, right? That we need to define. So for India, okay, what I have done, we have DRL. That's why I have taken check for DRL. If you double click on this, right, India payment method D, that is a check, outgoing payment, right? Check, CHECK check means, don't think that checking it. No, this is CHEQUE, the same meaning, right? This is I think American English. And document type for payment, KZ, clearing document, KZ, both we are using same KZ and KZ. And one more thing, use classic payment medium program, RFF OS_C. This is nothing but this is going to be used for the purpose of printing of our checks and check covering letter. And currencies allowed, don't enter any currencies, so that in this list you enter those currencies that are permitted for the payment method. Leaving this table empty will mean that all currencies are permitted. Like that, we have even bank transfer also. The standard method, of course, some configuration is there. Yeah, the standard one, this also we can assign. Payment method, then payment methods in company code. So what are the payment methods that we define in the country, right? Those payment methods we need to assign to the company code, so that for our company code, those payment methods will be applicable. So DRLB, D we have assigned D. And minimum amount 5,000, maximum amount 25 lakhs, right? And form data F110_prenum_check, right? So that is nothing but pre-numbered checks we are going to use. Right. And under the check, who is going to sign? Finance manager, general manager finance. So DRL group Hyderabad. So like that we can get the data printed on the check. Then coming to house banks. So we have created house banks. House bank is nothing but the bank which company is going to use completely for the purpose of making payments, etc. We have defined two banks. One is Axis Bank and the one is HDFC Bank. and each bank is connected to the respective GL account. Right, till now we have used bank accounts as GL account only, but first time now we have linked up bank account along with the GL account. Now whatever the GL account, the balance, the bank, here it is going to tally with your bank account. That is nothing but, see, always there is a difference between balance as per the bank book and balance as per the bank statement. Bank statement is nothing but, the bank statement is the statement given by the banker as on a particular date. For that, of course, there are several reasons. So that is, I think you know about the BRS, bank reconciliation statements. Okay, that we'll see anyhow later. But here now we are linking up the bank account with our GL account. So like that we have defined two banks. One is Axis Bank, another one is HDFC Bank, and each one is connected to one GL account. Then coming to bank determination. So here what we have done, right, ranking order, bank accounts, availability, right, available amounts, all these things we have defined here. So which bank is going to be taken first, which bank is going to be second? So we have given priority Axis Bank. Then if funds are exhausted here, use HDFC. Right, then coming to bank accounts are linked to the bank ID and bank accounts are linked here. Then coming to the available amounts for Axis Bank and HDFC, each one we are showing 25 lakhs. Right, so this 25 lakhs system will check for the amount and then it will proceed for releasing the payment, etc. So these are the things we have configured, and once we configure this one, we have assigned the payment method in the vendor account. Right, go to FK02, that is change vendor master record. There go to payment transactions, and there your payment method has been linked to this party. Like that for each and every party I need to do that. Then coming to defining the check lots, whatever the check lots that we receive from the bank, right, so that we need to define, we need to inform to the system. Periodic processing, F110 payments, here environment, check information, number ranges. So here Axis AX01, let us say display, this is the check we have defined. Check numbers received from the bank, 1 lakh 1 to 1 lakh 1000. So 1000 check numbers we have received, this is the bundle. And that has been defined in the system. Now we can execute automatic payment program. But before we execute automatic payment program, let us see whether outstanding amounts are there in the party accounts. Go to FBL1N. So no open items are there. So that's why what I do, I'll post few open items, few invoices, even here also not there. So everything is cleared. So that's why what I will do is, let us post few invoices so that system will pick up the automatic payment program, the payments, etc. Accounts payable document entry F-43 invoice general. We'll do one thing. I'll use a little bit older date. Say I'm using 29. Even immediate also it will take up, of course, no matter. But anyhow, I'm just posting with older date. P57. Okay. We'll do one thing. Take DREO. Test for APP. So here vendor account is created and raw material account should be debited. So here it is 40. 200 201 is my raw material account. Right, inventory of raw materials. Now use post with reference. So around 3 invoices we have posted here. Let me post with another party, second party also. Instead of 400 501, let me take 400 502. Let me post one more invoice to this party. So like this, we have posted few invoices. Unless you post, system cannot generate automatic payment program. Right now we have 3 invoices here and 2 invoices in other party. Come back. Right. So now invoices, there is material has been received on 20th of September. Now see, imagine that today is the due date for making the payment. So what we have done, we have already on 20th, whatever the material that we have received, right, materials, raw material, inventory of raw material account data to vendor account. So liability has already been booked. Now, whatever the invoices that are there, if I'm going to generate the automatic payment program, system is going to generate checks for the whatever the payment that are overdue. Let us see and execute. Now, periodic processing, F110 payments. Run date. So run date, okay, today's date only I want to take. The current date. Zero 2013. Identification run. Say for example DR01. So this is first run, right? First run we are executing now.
The
So
date doesn't have a particular format. In the other scenarios you have given 01.10.2013.
system takes it.
So,
If I just give
okay,
this, system will convert it to the
okay,
format.
okay.
So no parameters entered as it. Right? So now define parameters. See, now system converts into dots. So run date is today's date and posting date up to here and documents entered up to 01/10/2013. Company codes. So DRLB and any number of company codes you can enter here. 1, 2, 3 like that. Payment method, we have D. Right, D. Next posting date. So it is mandatory, that's why you have to give. So next payment run is going to be on 2nd/10. That's what we are planning. Now vendor. $400,501 to 400,502. Here you can give any numbers, and if you want to execute payment run only for few intermittent numbers, if you want to use, then you can use this select range. So from number to number. So 400,501 to 520. Again 530 to 545. Again 540, 550 to 565. Like that we can intermittent numbers also we can use it. Right. Now free selection, additional log. Click on the additional log. Okay, I'll take on the additional log only for one. What is this additional log? Due date check. I'm asking the system to check for due date. Payment method selection in all cases. Select the payment method. and 405.1. So this we are asking the system to generate a log. What is that log? I'll show you. The log is nothing but how system is going ahead with the automatic payment program, and all those things will be available in the log that I'll show you. Now once you do this one, parameters etc. defined, save it. Go to status. See here, parameters have been entered. Right? Now once you do this, now I have to ask the system to make a proposal. What proposal? Means whatever the outstanding amounts are there, I am asking the system, please show me the outstanding amount so that I can plan my amounts also. Right, I am asking the system to propose whatever the invoices that are due for payment, please show me. And here I can make even changes. How we do it? Let us see. Click on proposal tab. Start immediately. Proposal is ready to be started. Press enter. Proposal is running. In case of real scenario, it takes some more time. Again enter. Payment proposal has been created. Right? System says that yes, there is a proposal that has been created. Let us go and see that proposal. What is that? If required, I can edit. So that's why I click on edit proposal. Just enter here. See, system is proposing 3,99,000 for the first party, 321 for the second party, ABC, PQR. And if you double click on this, system will show you how many invoices. See, 122, 133, 144. Invoice number, this one. Right? Now, my boss told me 144, you don't make the payment. Right? I want to block this payment. So in such case, what you do? Select this. Acha, double click it. See, payment block. A, blocked for payment. Take A. Right. Now, see, this is converted into blue in color. Save the proposal. Once you save, come out. See, so except this, every other things, system has converted into green. That means that is ready for making the payment. Once that is done with, come back. Proposal has been edited. Right? System edit the proposal. This is nothing but system log. This is what I told you. Right, additional log we have defined. Here, see, this is the proposal log. Display proposal log. Here, system will show you. 1 minute. Just give me a second. Right. So this is the log. Job started. Step 1, started program so and so. Right, additional log for vendor so and so. Due date and determination of additional log. Document number so and so, line item 122, 133. Everything system will go and check whether the payment must take place so and so date. So system identifies what is the due date, everything. See, the program clearly every line item by system will. This is, if this is there, this is the program in fact. Right, system generates that program for making the payment. So that will be given in the additional log. Payment method in selection.
the payment block you have made for that 144 is
Only
only
one.
for this process?
Only for this process.
Or
only for
okay,
this
next
process.
time when I run tomorrow, if I run the same proposal,
That will be allowed.
it will show that. Okay.
Yeah. Right. See here, bank details are being checked. System reads house bank and checks if they are allowed. Our Axis Bank is being checked. Currency INR and 7 days. Right. For 7 days, 25 lakhs are planned. You remember? So we have given 25 lakhs. That's why here system checking whether 25 lakhs are there or not. So like this, all those things system will identify. Now come back. Now once proposal has been edited, now I can run the payment program. And here I'll show you FBL1N, accounts payable, account FBL1N. See, these are all open items, 122, 133, 144. Payment run, schedule payment run. Start immediately. Payment run is ready to be started. Press enter. Payment run has been carried out. Posting orders 2 generated, 2 completed. Because 2 parties, for each party 1 check. See here. Just go out. Execute. See, 144 we have blocked. That was kept pending. Right. And if you want to see the cleared items, see 122, 133, that put together 255 check has been raised here. You see, this is the automatic line which system has generated for us. That's why nothing is there here. Document number, everything, all the details are there here. Right? Now automatic payment program, it will clear the open items, then generate the check. Now I need to generate the check. For generating the check, first time I need to define the print parameters. Here go to print data medium. Do you remember we have used the program called RFF OUS underscore C. This is the program which we have used. Now I need to create a variant. Print variant means one print parameters all put together. I'll say X. What is X? X contains all the printing parameters. For the purpose of printing, I need some details that we'll see now. So for that purpose, what I do, I will create say DRLB underscore or dash DRLB printing variant, right? DRLB PRNT. This is first of all DRLB. I'll do one thing for Axis Bank, right? DRLB Axis print variant. Dash, right? DRLB Axis print variant. Click on maintain variants. Check this up to 100 it can generate first. My print parameters are nothing but print program run date. Then say 01. Identification feature DR01 means the print identification run. Previously we have created DR01, that is for the automatic payment program number. This is identification feature for the purpose of printing. Paying company code, sending company code. So paying company code is obviously DRLB. Then coming to payment method, system showing C, but what we have defined is D. Remember, we have defined D. D. House bank. Let us pick up Axis Bank. Account ID. Right. So I want the print parameter check lot number. So the check lot number is 10001. Restart from check number in case if you have missed any checks, or if you want to give specific instructions to the system, use from that check number. So system will take that check number. Let me check here. House bank. Access account ID AX01. Let me execute. Check number 1000. Okay, anyhow, that is not required. Just I wanted to check, that's all. Currency. Here use printer LP01. Number of sample printouts system takes 2. Even in case of real scenario, if 100 checks are there, then also I want to take only 2 sample printouts, or 1 is sufficient for me now. Text currency ID. That's all. These are all things sufficient. Click on attributes. Right. Now whatever the thing that I have defined here, just let us give description. That is print variant for DRLB Axis, right, 01. Why I have taken 01? Nothing but my print variant 1 this is. For different banks I can use. Say for example DRLB Axis Bank. If you have any other banks, for each bank I can take 01, 02, 03, like that I can take. That's all. Once you define, come back. Right, save once again. Okay, now come to status. Once you come to status, here you can execute automatic payment program print. Click on printout. Start immediately. Remove this number. Write say 01. F110. This is the date. This is company code. Right, first run. Execute it. Print job has been scheduled. Right. Let us see the print job. Right. Go to System, Services, Output Control. Here, need not do anything, just execute it. Right. Check for DRL. See, there is the check. Here, system will waste one check in ideas version. In real scenario, it will not. Page down. See company ABC, raw material suppliers. Dear sir or madam, we have settled the items listed below with the enclosed check for payment with document number so and so, so and so. We are sending you a separate payment advice for the document so and so. Right here, the above this what you call the gray color strip is nothing but on the top of the check. This is actually the printed one. And here see document number. See check number is 1,02,000. 1,01,000 got wasted and 1,01,000. So check number is 1,01,000 got wasted, 1,02,000. System has said there is the print, there is the original print in the check format itself. Axis Bank, Hyderabad. Right here, finance manager will sign and general manager finance will sign. Company ABC, right? DRL group, finance manager, DRL group. So this is the check. Similarly, if you click on the previous button, it will show you next party. See here, page down is the first party, second party, PQR. $155, $166. What is the second one? This is the payment advice. Payment advice, page down. We have cleared the items listed below with the document number so and so. So this is the document number. This is the date, right? No cash discount, amount 155. This is another party 122, 133. So like this system generates. What is this one? Payment summary. See the payment summary. ABC raw material 255. This is 321. What is this one? Error log. In AVS window, text is missing. In format 110 pre-number check window main, the element is missing. Output of the relevant forms is defective. So here, that's what I'm observing. What happened? Here, check covering letter is not in check is okay. Only the check covering letter. This is the check covering letter payment advice. So somehow page down. We have cleared the items listed below. See here what happened is, in fact this also should be on this side. Somehow this is a printing mistake, that's all. I think these stars are came here, or format I think seems to be some problem in the sense this is not our problem, this is a technical issue, that's all. For us, whatever the checks, yes, checks we have seen, and also the payment 122, 133, 144 anyhow we have blocked it. 255 is the check for one payment, and another one is 321. Right. So here system generate the automatic payment program wherein system will clear all the operatives as well as the amount that the checks etc. will be posted. Let's go and see the party account now. FBL1N 450, sorry, 400 501 400 502. See, only one which we have blocked, that is there. Rest of the invoices posted. Cleared items. Test for APP. These are the two invoices. See this one 122, 133, 255. So there is the second party 400 502, 155, 166 text for APP, and this is the check 3,21,000. And one more thing, if you observe, see 2,55,000 system generated line item. This is, if you double click, see this is the system developed this one accounting entry. If you overview this, ABC raw material suppliers account is debited and Axis Bank head office is created. See, even before we make the print parameters, there are two bank accounts for us. One is HDFC Bank, and one is Axis Bank. At the time of posting the accounting entries, system has picked up Axis Bank only. I did not, at the time of clearing the open item, I did not tell to the system, say print parameter has been defined after clearing of the open item. Right, before we take the printing of the check, right, system has identified Axis Bank and posted the entry because we have given ordering order 1, right, the print ranking order, we have 1 Axis Bank, 2 HDFC. So that's the reason system has picked up the first bank. Now say for example, this 1,44,000 amount has been blocked. So my boss told me, so now the doubts are cleared. Now that 1,44,000 whatever you have blocked, please you can release the payment. So what I can do now, go to document entry, outgoing payment. So previously we have cleared the open items in F-53. Now what I can do, I can clear the open item in F-58. 58 is nothing but post plus print forms. Double click here. So even I can, once you once you configure automatic payment program, you can raise even a single check. Even if you want to make a small payment, or if you want to make payment through check, single check. For single check, you cannot run automatic payment program. That is waste of time for me. So that's why what I can do, straight away I can go to F-58 and tell to the system, right, DRLB is my company code. Payment term, sorry, payment method is D, we have used DRL. Here house bank, Axis Bank. Check lot number 1. Printers LP01. Payment advice printer, same, LP01. Print immediately. Do not void any checks. Right? So once you do, click on enter payments. So as usual, amount 1,44,000. Payment to vendor. So my vendor account is stake 400,501. Click on process of items. 1,44,000, 1,44,000. Simply I can save. Here you will get a small message stating that print job has been generated. See output device LP01. Print job was generated. So then go to system, services, output control, just execute. Just nothing more than that. Right? See this. Some problem is there. F11 window main, the element 610 D, text D is missing. 610, the element is missing. Even see when we have executed, even proposal log, payment D is permitted, end of the job. I'll show you one more payment. S401. Right, just I'll show you other one. So here we did not get any problem. So we are sending you separate payment advice for the so and so check, etc. Even single check also we have generated. Payment advice, this is the single check. 1,44,000 for single check we have generated along with the covering letter. Okay. But here, though there is a message, single check has been generated. Let me DR01 to system services output control. Okay, payment advice Okay, 1,44,000 generated, yes. So we have cleared the items listed below with the document number so and so. So this is the document number, the date, gross amount. So this is the check covering letter. So 1,44,000, this is the check. And here the check format, whatever we have taken, there is the standard one. And depending upon your requirement, we can get the check format changed with the help of the ABAP consultant. Right? Every time we do it. Whatever the format of the check, as per that respective country's requirement or respective bank's requirement, the check is going to be designed. Right? The check anyhow, you are going to get a pre-printed check from the bank. That what we need to do is, for printing of the checks, we will be using some separate small printers. Right? So the bundle of checks will be loaded into that printer and system prints all the checks. And the format, if you want, you can change it whatever the way you want. The same format we can take, and we'll take a test prints everything, then we go ahead.
How will we assign different formats for different banks?
Not assigning. See, we have given anyway print parameters.
Right.
Right, in the print parameters itself, here the different formats will be given. Because say depending upon the nature of the bank, right, we'll create one variant. For each one there is a variant is given. For that bank, we'll define a variant. We have given the parameters for the variant. So that ABAP consultant, depending upon the format, will change it. And I'll show you here. When you go to the environment, maintain configuration. Here it will take you to the one. Here we have assigned print payment method, paying methods and company, payment methods in company code. See here the form. Click on this. Put the cursor on the form name. Keep the cursor here. Form. Check is not available in client 800. It will download from 000 client. Client is displayed. Okay. Pre-number check. Created on so and so, English language, SAP TDIC 20, basic settings. Here we take the spacing and pages. What is the first page, last page? Windows. Type variant. See here, left side, upper, width, height. So everything will measure. We take the check, measure it, from which inch it will start printing. Everything will be planning here, right?
Okay. So this is done by ABAP consultant or?
ABAP.
Okay.
Right, here it has to be changed now. See, it is in display mode only, grayed out. You cannot change it now.
Okay.
Right. So this is called automatic payment program. And single check also you can raise.